good sirs. The charging stations where spot robots rest and recharge is our first point of interest. Follow me, gentlemen.
Let me tell you under 3 minutes why only Boston Dynamics build perfect robots. You have seen the videos where robots can dance, jump, backflip, open doors better than most humans. But why is it always Boston Dynamics? Why not Apple, Samsung or any other Indian tech startup? There is a reason behind this, why no one else can replicate this, and let me break it down in 4 simple steps. First thing is insane engineering culture. Mark Raibert, the founder who was an MIT genius, he got obsessed with the dynamic motion of how animals and humans move. And they were not trying to build robots, they were trying to understand and they were trying to study how animals and humans move. So they built control systems around it based on the anatomy of which animals and humans move. Second thing was they had military grade funding from DARPA. DARPA is a sub-brand from the US Defense. Boston Dynamics were never supposed to be a commercial startup in the early days. So since they had funding from DARPA, which poured a lot of money into the R&D just purely for exploration. So because of that, they had no pressure to make a fancy product with go viral tags on it, and they were not planning to ship products outside the company. Based on that, they were solving physics problems and they were not trying to sell features to other companies. At the same time, other companies were trying to pitch to investors and they were trying to bring out flashy products. Third thing is they had a control systems. Most modern robotics companies focus on AI, computer vision and neural networks. But Boston Dynamics focused on balance, momentum and real-time feedback. Their robots were not just seeing, they were feeling the ground and they were able to tilt and adjust based on the movements just like animals. That's why they are able to recover when you are pushing it down instead of just avoiding the obstacles. The fourth thing is they had a 30-year head start without a competition. Most companies started building robots around 5 to 7 years back, but Boston Dynamics started it on 1980s. By the time the world caught up with robotics and different cameras, Boston Dynamics were building robots based on gymnastics training, and that itself shows the upper hand what Boston Dynamics have. So the problem is why aren't others catching up? The main thing is you can't download a 30-year experience of physics learning overnight, and because of that, Boston Dynamics didn't chase any trends. They were just trying to create their own standard based on what they were capable of. But right now Tesla is trying to catch up with the Optimus, but still it's in a very early stage. Indian and global startups are also trying to do this humanoid robot kind of setups, but still it will take time. So if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit subscribe, comment about what should we break down next, how does things work. So yes, thank you so much for watching.